What's up guys, Beyond Sense here with another video. So on today's video I'm gonna show you the top 10 designer perfumes in my collection. I didn't separate them into seasons or anything like that. It's just the top 10 fragrances, design fragrances in my collection. The ones that I like the most and the ones that I like that are top notch on the designer helm. As for number 10, I have Chanel Allure Homme Sport All Extreme. I already have a review of this perfume in my channel, so if you are curious about that, just check it. So this one is like mandarin, like fruity top with a denser base. This one is suitable for pretty much all seasons. It's a dumb reach, and yeah, so this one is quite good. So for number 10, Allure Homme Sport All Extreme from Chanel. For number 9, I have a perfume that it's actually quite known in the community. It's from the house of Prada L'Homme. So this one, it's super nice. It feels like you just actually wash your clothes and put some nice soap over there. This one like smells like clean fabric, but like luxurious one. And in the dry down you can get the iris. There's some iris in the base. It's just amazing, seriously. This one I think it's pretty much a must-have. It's super good for the office. Inoffensive but pleasant. If you don't like to show off, or if you just want to feel fresh, clean, and like having a pleasant smell, just go for this one. Super good. Prada L'Homme for number 9. For number 8, I have a kind of a staple in every men's collection. This one is good for summer and spring. I would say better for summer. This one stands out during summer. It's one of the best smoky fragrances that you can actually wear during summertime and have a good performance during the summertime as well. Acqua de Gio Profumo by Giorgio Armani. This one, amazing, outstanding. I think that pretty much every man know about this one. And in my previous video I said that this one smells like shaving foam for me. This one is the true barbershop because it smells like shaving foam for me. So Acqua de Gio Profumo by Giorgio Armani. For number 7, I have a perfume that is super heavy on the tobacco and it's quite sweet. I'm talking about Mugler Amen Pure Havane. So this one is pretty much a tobacco scent. This one is quite sweet. This one lasts for a long time, has a nice performance. I remember testing this one. I think in the second wearing that I gave to this one, I went to the office with this one. I don't actually recommend using this one in the office, but I tried because I was actually new to the fragrance. It does not project, like, it does not bother people. It's not glowing. If you go heavy on the spray, of course, but this one, I remember that day, it lasts for like over 11 hours. So I was actually smelling the fragrance like only during those 10-11 hours. So that's pretty much everything that I need, and it's a quite pleasant. So this one is my pick, number 7, Mugler Amen Pure Havane. For the number 6 spot, I have the best fresh rose that I can actually suggest, especially for spring and summer. This one is from Yves Saint Laurent L'Homme Ultime. This one, as I said, is a fresh rose with ginger, and this one, I don't know, but like maybe the ginger, it gives you some calm and pleasant smell. Like I think that people will love to be around you when you're wearing this fragrance. As I told you in my previous video, I was looking for a fresh rose in the niche helm, but I couldn't find, so I found it on the designer helm. I cannot be happier with other fragrance but this one. So fresh rose, Yves Saint Laurent L'Homme Ultime. number 6 spot. Number 5 spot, I have a fragrance that is based in iris as well, but it's not that bright, not that dark. It's right in the middle. It's suitable for fall and spring, and it is from a house from Spain, Valentino Uomo Intense. This one, it's an iris based scent, as I said. It gives you a nice chocolatey vibe, and lipstick and chocolatey vibe, it's quite hard to explain, you gotta try. It's a cozy and quite sexy smell. This one is suitable for dates as well. Yeah, I think it's a nice perfume for a date, for a night out. This one is just amazing, you gotta try. It's one of the best iris scents in my personal opinion. Number 5 spot, Valentino Uomo Intense. Number 4 spot, it's a staple in every single men's collection. When I started to collect, this one was one of the very first bottles. I think it was the second bottle that I bought. This one is from the house of Yves Saint Laurent again. This one is called Yves Saint Laurent La Nuit de L'Homme. This one, it's like slightly dark, slightly sweet fragrance, and it's a cardamom bomb. I wouldn't say bomb, because if you want a cardamom bomb, you go for like Leighton, other perfumes, and they are not even in the designer realm. But this one is the sexiest cardamom that you can find. This one was hyped like few years ago, maybe more than 5 years ago. I think from 2012 people talk about this fragrance. It's just outstanding, seriously. If you like a slightly dark and sweet fragrance suitable for dates and night outs, La Nuit de L'Homme will be your best pick. I don't actually think that this one is that bold that you cannot actually wear this one during the day if you want. I don't actually mind, I think it's a nice pick as well. It's not forbidden, you can wear this one during days as well. So my number 4 spot, Yves Saint Laurent La Nuit de L'Homme. Okay, so now we are in the top 3. This one, it's a fragrance that for me it's a must-have as well. I think it's the best leather that you can have in the designer realm, and I already talked about this fragrance in my channel before, and I'm talking about Tom Ford Ombré Leather. This one, it's super nice leather. I want to feel a little bit more masculine. I want to project a little bit. I just go for this one when I want to put some black leather jacket. This one, it's like just matches, not just because of the name leather, it's because it's super good. As a leather fragrance, I think that this one has some kind of mix between a little bit fruity and leather. You know, it has some bright side, but of course the darker side will be prominent in this one. It's a little bit pricier because it's from Tom Ford. Well, I'm telling you, this one, in my opinion, is the best leather that you can ever find in the designer realm. Okay, so number 3, Tom Ford Ombré Leather. The number 2 fragrance, it's a fragrance that it's actually suitable for the winter. I usually wear this one during fall. I spray this one all over and it performs like crazy. It's like the best vanilla that you can actually find in the designer realm, and I'm talking about Spicebomb Extreme from Victor & Hall. I already talked a little bit about this one in my channel, but I still have to do a full review on this one. This one lasts for more than 10 hours for sure, like I would say 12 hours minimum. But it's not just lasting those hours in your body, you can smell it on your body, you can feel it, and you can feel it projecting even after 6-7 hours. It's incredible, seriously. I sometimes I get speechless. I really wish some other niche perfumes that I have had the performance of this designer. Shame on them, because they are niche, they are supposed to actually be better than a designer fragrance, even though this one is actually like high-end designer fragrance. But yeah, so winter, vanilla, warmness, Spicebomb Extreme. Get your hands on this one. And the best designer fragrance in my collection is nothing more, nothing less than Christian Dior Homme Parfum. This one, it's like beast mode all over. Beast mode all over. This one has beast mode projection, beast mode longevity, beast mode sillage. This one, this one is actually this one has niche quality. This one is an iris based fragrance, but this one is a little bit different. This one has even oud inside, a little bit of oud as well. And this one is a leather iris fragrance, I would say, but the iris is way more prominent than the other ones. But the best thing of this perfume is the dry down. When it gets, after 2 hours, it goes to the climax of the dry down, and it gets you some kind of chocolatey vibe. I think that this chocolatey vibe, it's a mix of the iris and the patchouli, but in this specific version, it's quite prominent. The chocolatey vibe, it's actually super strong in the dry down. Every single iris fragrance will give you this kind of feeling, some kind of chocolatey vibe that comes from the iris, but this one is just amazing, seriously. You give just 2 sprays of this one and you are good for more than 12 hours for sure. I mean, seriously, a lot more. If you spray this one on your clothes, 2 things. The first one, you're gonna stain your shirt for sure. This one in white t-shirt, no way. You're gonna lose your t-shirt. You're gonna have to put it to wash, and maybe you're never gonna recover it. And the second thing, it's going to be there for at least 2 days. At least 2 days. I remember that before getting this one, before actually buying this one, I went to the store, like the representative, she just like sprayed once in the card for me. She gave me that, I went back home. 1, 2. In the 3rd week, I could still smell it. Seriously, I'm not kidding. But anyways, this is the best designer fragrance in my collection, Christian Dior Homme Parfum. Yep, that's it guys. This is my top 10 best designer fragrances in my collection. What is yours? Let me know in the comments below. So please subscribe, comment, hit the bell for notifications, and I will come back in another video for you guys in the future. Bye bye!